So when you're hungry, guys, go to Costco, get yourself a Premier protein shake. Those are very easy if you're feeling hungry. And here's my dirty Prius. Dirty. Needs washing, like me. So I am on my way to Paderia Bakery. It's seriously like 2 roads down. It's not very far. I'm excited to try some treats today. I know I've had a lot of savory foods as of late, but I definitely want to give that a try. I always ignore desserts. Why do I always do that? I think I love sweets. I don't know why I act like I don't. But we're on our way right now. I'll see you guys very soon. I kind of hate that there's construction right now. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh my god, it smells like crap, and someone's probably looking at me talking to you guys right now. I love my cold brews. So I guess this was brewed about 12 to 24 hours, which is amazing. It almost tastes like chocolate to me, which is incredible because I think that's coming naturally from the beans. I think that's fantastic. Please get the cold brew. If not the cold brew, get the Vietnamese iced coffee. I heard that's fantastic. Maybe I'll walk home with one today. We'll see. We'll see how stuffed I get. Show you a little bit of the action that happens here and the behind the scenes. I'm excited to see. Yeah? All right, let's do it. Alright guys, it's time. I know you guys saw all those nice video clips that I had of him prepping the delicious desserts for us, but I think it's time to eat.
Absolutely, I agree.
I've been waiting for a while, but that's okay because I'm hungry and he's going to introduce us to this wonderful bakehouse here in Fountain Valley where I live. I quite literally live a few streets down.
Perfect.
So I'm going to get fat off this probably. We'll
it's
see.
happy fat, right?
Let us know. Tell us.
All right, so you know, this whole bakery, the concept is more of like a melting pot bakery. There's none out there. So what we wanted to do is incorporate all the flavors and techniques from around the world on our travels and what we got inspired by, and basically bring a simple menu, but whatever we offer is the best of the best, and that's what we shoot for.
I was wondering, because you had Ensaymadas, right?
Yes.
I was thinking to myself, is this a fusion bakery? I was thinking to myself, is this a combination of different cultures?
It is. It's a combination of different cultures. We have the Ensaymada, which is Filipino brioche.
Right.
And there's a Spanish, you know, our Malasadas is
Yeah.
Portuguese donuts, but it's very popular in Hawaii, and that's where we got the inspiration from. And then, you know, cookies, traditional American staple.
Of course.
Can't go wrong with them. But what makes ours a little different is they're thick, they're crispy on the outside, and gooey on the inside. So the flavors, profile, textures, everything just makes the cookies amazing.
Right. I cheated. I actually had these cookies a month ago when I dropped by to visit Davion, and it's amazing. The cookies are incredible. But I waited a little too long. I'm happy to have them fresh, seriously, right out of the oven, and right out of the deep fryer too for these donuts here. So we're excited. What should we try first?
All right, let's go with the Ensaymada. Since it's all heated up now, all the cheese and butter is all melted throughout the whole thing.
Nice.
So
how would you do this? Do I take a big old bite of
You could
it?
take another, you know, you can use a fork, but
Okay,
I think
cool.
a big old bite would a lot be better for the viewers.
All right, great.
Go for it.
Actually, I'm gonna break this up for you guys. So you see the cheese on top.
And just buttery goodness on the inside.
All right. How could you say no to that? So we're gonna give this a try.
Man, you kind of devoured that. I'll take a bite.
So, essentially what's great about this is that I love kind of the play with sweet and savory, salty from the cheese. Because you did put is there a little bit of sugar on this?
Yes, the sugar is creamed with the butter. So that's the buttercream we put on top. And then we put a 2-year aged white cheddar on top of that to give that contrast of salty and sweetness.
I'm all about the big bites.
Yeah, dude. I don't blame you.
So
That
do you
was a
see
big
my
bite.
fingers? That's what you want to see on your fingers when you buy a dessert here at Paderia. Nice.
Nice, perfect.
And with the desserts, I have the coffee.
With our cold brew, we steep it overnight for 24 hours at minimum. And that creates a unique, smooth flavor.
Right.
And the thing that differentiates our cold brew against other competitors out there, or cold brews you find, is ours has a chocolate hint and note to it. And that makes it amazing.
That's actually what I was asking her about earlier, because I did taste chocolate, but I wasn't sure if it was in addition to the cold brew, but it's actually the natural beans.
It's the natural beans. It comes down to the blend, and we have that unique blend that does that.
Normally, I'm all about that Starbucks cold brew, but I think this is a good option. I'm so
Don't go to
excited.
Starbucks anymore. Just come here.
What should I try next?
All right, the
I
next
hope you
one,
choose the one that I'm thinking of.
Let's do the
I'll let you control.
malasadas, you know.
So what are these called?
So these are malasadas, and
Okay.
they're Portuguese donuts. They're originated in Portuguese in a very small town in Ireland, actually.
Right.
That's why, we had an insider video feature, and it turns out a lot of Portuguese people didn't even know that they were called malasadas,
Okay.
just because it was from a different province.
Right.
And it's not something that was mainstream throughout all of Portugal. So
Got it.
we were getting comments that that's not Portuguese, this and that. But when you do the research on it, it originated from an island in Portugal.
I'm going to tell you, from my experience with these videos, there's going to be maybe a few naysayers who will tell you that what you have here is not what you claim it to be.
Absolutely.
So that's where it gets kind of complicated when you're doing fusion foods in general. I just think people are kind of stuck with the idea of what something is, and they're not really open-minded to what something actually is. But if he says that this is what it is what it is. And if it's good, who cares, right? Who cares?
Totally
about
agree with that. And it's good, just eat it.
Exactly. So each of these have different fillings. So
Okay, we have various fillings throughout the week. Today we have the Nutella cream.
Yes.
It's not straight Nutella because what we found was when we did straight Nutella, it was just a little too heavy, a
Right.
little too sweet to contrast with our
Right.
malasadas. Oh man, look at that.
holy moly.
Wish you guys were here to see this in person.
Right.
So try that out, that's the Nutella. So what you should get is it's a lot lighter than just straight up Nutella from the jar.
Listen, I'm not shy to eat like a crazy person.
No shame in your game,
No
man.
shame. So,
There's the hands again. Take your time, don't choke.
it's I think it's usually strange for me because if I'm usually when I'm filming, I'm eating large amounts. So when someone's standing next to me, they look at me like I'm some crazy person.
Not even.
Davion, I'm not crazy.
I've seen
I just
so many.
love food, right?
Hey, we welcome you in here.
All right, so I had to wash my hands a little bit. I got a little dirty, but that's okay. Some customers might be looking at me, but I'm okay with that, right? Right?
Again, no shame.
I'm trying to help you with your sales.
No shame at
all.
all.
Right, cool. Go ahead.
All right,
what
so
next?
moving on, we're gonna move to our signature chocolate chip walnut cookie, and that's what we're known for. Again, Insider featured us a couple days ago, so it's amazing.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
That's incredible.
So again, it's crispy on the outside, gooey on the inside with melted chocolate. Break it up and I'll show them what it looks like.
Right. So as you guys can see, this is not the ordinary cookie. It almost looks like two cookies layered on top of each other. But let's see what it looks like when I open this up.
Oh man.
Yes. Yes, you guys, look.
Gotta get the inside. There you go.
So I'm gonna give this a try. Wow.
I still have the same reaction after 2.5 years of eating it. So.
It's a play on cookie dough in a way, right?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit on the inside. So I suggest having this warm and fresh.
Absolutely. And then, once it cools down, our cookies actually last for a good week. So the moment you warm it back up for about 15 seconds, it tastes almost like new the day of. It still gets that gooey center.
Oh my god. That crunch, I think is the best part about this cookie. It really is.
It really is. So as you can see, it's different textures, different layers. There's a little bit of everything for everyone.
I love it. So the next one,
The next one right here is black cookie. You see, this is our peanut butter dark chocolate cookie. And I think we're the only bakery around here, at least, that uses this specific cocoa powder.
okay.
It's a little more, it's imported, it's hard to find, and it creates this nice color that you see there.
So these are peanut butter like chips.
Peanut butter chips.
Got it.
There you go. Oh yeah.
Look at that. You can't deny that. Let's give this a try. I'm knocking this over. I can't even get
He's
myself
just
steady.
so
here.
happy about eating cookies.
Yeah. forget the presentation. I love peanut butter.
What do you think?
Amazing.
So with this, the inside is a little more brownie-like texture, but it's not a brownie. So
Right.
you get the best of both worlds almost.
Do you have a specific drink on the menu that you would recommend?
The cold
With
brew
these?
just goes amazing with everything. It's not sweet, and you can sweeten it yourself, but the cold brew is so smooth that it pairs well with anything sweet that we have.
Naturally, yeah, but naturally people would think milk, right?
They would think milk. They would think milk.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't like milk, and they know that I do not like milk at all. So, I think knowing that you can pair your coffee, your cold brew, with this, it's fantastic.
You can't go
I'm
wrong.
dying. I'm
Cookies
in
and
heaven.
coffee, donuts
Yes.
and coffee.
Yes, and my channel is heavily based on like very
I guess, breakfast, lunch, dinner foods, but we never focus on desserts, and I think that's why this was important for me to come into this establishment to show you guys that desserts deserve its own platform, right? There's always a way to.
There is. There's never. You're never too full for desserts. There's always room. And
Obviously.
I feel the same way. Desserts is so special that it should have its own, unique video series. That's why I opened the bakery.
I'm so proud of you. This is
Thank you.
excellent. So before we leave you, I do want to know about these two. If you could tell me, the fillings on these are different from the Nutella fillings?
Yes, they are. So moving back to the malasadas, we have a cinnamon sugar out here. There's no filling in there, so just think churro.
Churro.
That's the flavor you get.
Yeah, this is a very basic churro. We all know what churros are. If you do not know, it's the long dessert pastry that you get from, I don't know, Costco. That's where I get my churros.
Hey, I get there too. It's
Yes.
only $1.
Mm-hmm. What is that one popular churro place? The Loop, right?
The Loop, yeah.
The Loop, that's very popular in this area too. Maybe they'll take me one day and I can show you guys, but for now, I'm gonna try their churro. Oh my god, I think I love simple desserts like this.
Yeah.
I really do.
That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to focus on simple but bursting with flavors. If you look at all our products, they look very simple on the outside. Inside though is very complex.
Yeah. Honestly, you guys, if you love donuts and you don't like all that crazy filling stuff, because some people don't,
They don't.
this is the way to go. I love it. And lastly,
right here, we got a very popular filling, and it's an ube. Coconut and ube interchanges between the two.
okay.
But ube is very popular with all the Asians and then, Americans. Everyone's getting used to it too. And what ube is, it's a purple yam.
Okay,
And,
I was gonna ask.
you don't know what purple yam is. Think, the taste profile is similar to taro.
Yes,
Very
if
similar to
anything, you
taro.
could just call it taro and we would
We
believe
could,
it.
and
yeah.
you guys would be like, okay, I would believe it too.
If you guys don't know what taro is, I used that in my sinigang video, Filipino cuisine
Sinigang,
video.
I love sinigang.
Yes, I put taro in there and it was amazing. Honestly, that's the best description. I don't want this to be called taro, but it essentially tastes like it. So if it helps you, that's what we're looking at here. That purple color is so deep, it's beautiful. If anything, I just want to look at it. I don't even have to eat it, I just want to look at it.
Man, now you're making me hungry. I have to try your sinigang one day.
I have recipe videos. Go and watch it. Come
I
on,
will.
do your homework. Let's do it. Honestly, Davion, everything tasted amazing.
It's
My
great to
hands
hear.
are dirty. That usually means that food is delicious when your hands are dirty. But I am so thankful, for you to have me here.
It was
This is
our
exciting.
pleasure. Our pleasure. It's an honor to have you here.
So you guys, I will go ahead and link their information down below with their Instagram page. I'll also put the address right over here. And you guys can come visit them. Please ask for Davion. Say hello. Tell
Yes,
him that
please
you
do.
watched my channel.
I would love to meet all of you.
Yeah, free pastries for everyone. Just kidding. He needs to still make some money. Come on now. Calm down, everyone. But anyway, I know a lot of people always ask me about places to visit in Orange County or LA area. I really want to make sure that you guys know what my favorite options are. Paderia Bakery is definitely one of them, and I can't wait for you to try it. So, just to close this all up, any last words?
Just see you soon.
Yes, say hello. Don't be shy. Bye, guys.
Bye.
We'll see you later.